Microphone. Your Excellency, today, sir, we are privileged to receive just part of some of the most sophisticated equipment which the German government for a period, which actually we can trace quite a period back, they have been providing to us. Today, we just said because we are on a function here, because we had already set this day. So we said, sir, on behalf of the government of Kenya, so the ambassador, His Excellency, will just hand over this property on behalf of the government, and you are going to hand over as the National Police Service, and in particular the DCI. So on this, I invite the ambassador. Your Excellency, sir, please, most welcome.
Thank you very much. The CS ICT, the Honorable Joe Mucheru, Director of the DCI, Mr. George Kinoti, officers of the National Police Service, colleagues from the German Federal Criminal Police, colleagues from GIZ, German Cooperation, and distinguished guests, friends from the media. I am very happy to announce that today is a bad day. It's a bad day for crime in this country. It's a bad day for criminal elements in Kenya and in East Africa. But of course, at the same time, it's a very good day for law enforcement, for the fight against crime, and it's also a very good day for the long-standing cooperation between Germany and Kenya in the police and security areas. The reason for me saying that is that in the framework of our continuous support of the Kenya Police Service, I have the great honor and pleasure to assist today in the handover of a considerable amount of assorted forensic and other crime scene investigation equipment to the DCI. It's a very colorful assortment, as you can see, and I'm sure you've taken your photos already. The material includes, among many other things, 40 cameras with accessories, 3 simulation rooms and equipment for these simulation rooms, 50 CSI kits, as well as metal and carbon hydro detectors. The overall value of today's support of the DCI amounts to more than 26 million Kenyan shillings. 26 million Kenyan shillings. All this takes place in the framework of our program to build and strengthen the police structures in selected partner countries in Africa, financed by the German Foreign Office and implemented by the German government-owned implementation organization GIZ, German Cooperation. How did it come to that? It was in 2017 that the government of Kenya approached the German federal government for support for forensics. Subsequently, an appraisal mission was sent to Nairobi. The mission team held a series of consultative meetings with relevant key stakeholders. And as a result, the German Foreign Office decided to go ahead with a support program and to put the key focus on the support of one of the strongest arms of the National Police Service, the DCI, as well as on the office of the DPP and the Independent Police Oversight Authority. As part of the work plan with the DCI, I am happy to hand over this equipment to your agency today. I sincerely hope that this equipment will go a long way in fighting crime by strengthening the capacities of DCI officers in the area of crime scene and forensic investigations. And I hope that we can hereby ultimately ensure that investigations and verdicts become even more reliant, because they can be better based on the use of physical evidence instead of using confessions-based evidence only. This will, I believe, increase justice and the rule of law, and it will increase the level of trust the people of Kenya have in the police service, which is and should be their police service. And of course, I also hope that our German-Kenyan project can contribute its fair share to this noble goal, as well as strengthen the bonds between our two countries. Thank you very much. Yes. And how do I do that? Which part would you? Not the puppet. That makes sense. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now, on behalf of the Kenya government, I would like to hand over to the DCI also. Thank you. So thank you very much, Deputy Ambassador Thomas Wimmer, our DCI Director, Bwana Kinoti. I feel greatly honored and privileged this morning to be part of this forensic equipment handover. The German Embassy in Kenya, through the GIZ and the BKA program, has been our valued partner in the fight against crime for a long time, not only through the provision of specialized forensic equipment, but also through developing our human resource capacity to handle various kinds of crimes, including those that are complex in nature. The programs developed jointly by the Embassy and the DCI, the Embassy has supported us immensely in acquiring modern tools of trade that have been instrumental in assisting this institution deliver on its mandate. In particular, the forensic unit has been the biggest beneficiary through the provision of specialized scientific equipment used in the gathering and consolidation of crucial evidence required to nail suspects and consolidate watertight cases. DCI's anti-terrorism police unit has also benefited immensely through enhancement of its mobility by provision of over 5 vehicles and 10 motorcycles to aid in the war against terrorism. The Embassy has also conducted successive capacity building programs for our crime scene and homicide teams, both locally and abroad. This has not only enhanced the effectiveness of the officers in the performance of their duties, but has also given them the much needed impetus to work smart. It has also led to the expeditious resolution of complex crimes such as homicides and kidnapping, like we are recently witnessing in the country. As a result of the good results posted by our officers, the German Embassy, through the Ambassador Thomas Wimmer, is this morning offering even more support by donating forensic investigation equipment worth over 27 million. This equipment includes specialized crime scene investigation kit, photography, and videographic cameras with other accessories. The Embassy also developed crime scene simulation rooms at the National Police Service Training College, main campus, and Kiganjo at the DCI Academy in South Sea, and one at this headquarters. Indeed, the Federal Republic of Germany, through its embassy in the country, has been our great friend and partner. The government greatly values this partnership and we reiterate our commitment towards an even greater mutual beneficial relationship in the future. Thank you very much. Asante sana, Ambassador. We look forward to continued cooperation between our countries and the work that we continue to do not only here in DCI but across even the region. So we are very thankful. Asante sana tena. God bless you all. Are there any questions or tuko sawa? Okay. Sawa. Asanteni sana.
We have finished the first session.